quick video. We're talking about how to bring up weak areas, how to grow my calves, how to grow my biceps, how to grow my chest and whatnot. What we've got to do, we've got to stop playing ourselves and we've got to prioritize these muscles. If you have a weak body part, put your hand up and write down what that weak body part is. And then it's going to be your job now. I want you to find 3 exercises to hit every single part of that muscle. So if you've got calves or quads, something like that, you know there's 3 different muscles, and a calf there's like 2, I believe, even in the front as well. Find exercises for that specific muscle, write them all down. You're going to be training that muscle 3 times a week. Spread the days out. When you're going in for your sessions, you're going to be hitting that muscle group first. So if you're going in for a leg day and you want to grow your calves, you're hitting your calves first. Not at the end of the session, at the beginning of the session. You hit the calves, or whatever it is, the biceps, you hit them heavy and you hit them often. So I'm gonna train my biceps, I'm gonna destroy them, I'm gonna wait for them to recover, 2 days, 3 days, and I'm gonna hit them again. 2 days, 3 days, I'm gonna hit them again. Don't base it off just a week, okay? If you want that thing to grow, every other 2 days, you gotta hit it again. If you want your chest to grow, every other 2 days, every other 3 days, you gotta hit it again. Don't just do chest once a week, don't just do it twice a week, 3 times, okay? This is how these weak areas are gonna come up. Another thing, we need to be in a caloric surplus. We cannot be in a deficit if we want to grow. You have to be in a surplus. That is what will help it grow. And also the last thing is we need to stimulate growth, which means progressive overload and challenging sessions. Now, the 3 times a week should be enough to stimulate change, but the sessions need to be progressive. Once you've picked the exercises, and you need to pick the reps as well. I would say for growth, it's always going to be around 3 to 5 sets and then 8 to 12 reps. That's the sweet spot for hypertrophy, specifically muscle hypertrophy, as in growth. We're not talking about strength hypertrophy. Now, that's what we need to do. Let me know what your weak areas are, and I could even do some more videos on that. My weak areas have always been my upper body, my chest and arms, and yet again this year I have failed to grow them substantially because of some injuries. Obviously I've just got a torn bicep. I haven't been able to train my biceps for the last 3 months, but they've maintained their size because of just, you know, all the stimulation. My triceps have grown amazingly because of the bench press or the close grip I do. But another year's gone past and I don't have 18-inch biceps. Why? Because I don't train the biceps. Whose fault is it? Mine. Don't make it your fault either. All right, guys? Let me know what your weak areas are and we'll get you lot pumping.